Yeah, well, you already know. Huh? Huh? Really? You already know it's a PZ2, you already know. Here to put the fire, and I praise this, I ISIS, the fire. And I protrude iron I ISIS from out of iron I soul, the depths of iron I soul, and I project them. Yes, like a rocket, and I launch them. Yes, through the portals of the Trinities 2 and 1. Yes, under the dock at the sensor station, yeah, which is where the sensor ball presides, yeah, or resides at the feet of where I and Alpha and Omega preside. Yeah, yeah. The sensor board presides at the feet of where I and I, King Alpha and Omega reside. Yes, in the holy residence, the holy of holy Sila, Sia, Mara, Menenai, Mara, Tianai, you know what I'm saying? Yo, this is just a PZ2 for you, you know what I'm saying? You Jews. Yeah, you Zools. I should say these is jewels for your Zools. A demo for your memo. Grains for your brains. Meds for your heads. Yeah. And all of that. And all of that. Yo. That thing turn up. Yeah, man, it turn up. Yo, the Boeing Starliner rocket is having problems docking at the ISS. Yeah, it's having problems. You idiots. Either way, I tell you, no matter what, I don't care. You CGI, no matter what, they're going to show you whatever. It does not matter. I'm going to play like as if it is real too. Yeah, I'll play along with you. You idiots. Huh? Idiots. And yo, man, that's what it is. I just the judgment, you know what I'm saying? Me tell Uno something. You see, Uno, I talk about our Pride Month. Well, I want to see Uno match. And that's how the Rasta war would have start. Boom! Rasta man don't apologize to no. And if you're this King Selassie, I may, whoa, give me the what of it. Eh? Rascal come march wrong. Yeah, so me not see none of Uno. When me touch the road, it's a 3 year Pride Month, you know. I haven't seen any of them marching anywhere. But they're marching downtown and in a them village. And them call it the gay village. And okay, good. But I'm saying, man, if you're so comfortable marching, how come y'all ain't marching, man? How come y'all ain't marching? And I'd like to know, how come none of you not talk about the trauma that y'all endured before y'all made the choice to be that? You know what I'm saying? It could be that, you know, you were molested sexually even. You know what I'm saying? A lot of children were raped. You know what I'm saying? By even males, men. No, we don't call them men. Males. There's a difference between men and males, man. There's a difference between women and females, man. Seeing one of females who is a specimen of blood-clad wickedness. Same thing with the males, them, to Rastafari clad. Now you see, man and woman, uno is human species. Yeah, life beings. Yeah, that do living works and carry living thoughts. Yeah, and speak living words. You see me, I try to show you, man. So, enough males and females abuse these girls and things. Enough rascal, you know. I guess you have to call them dolphins, because fish is a fish and a dolphin is a dolphin. Enough of them women going to jail and turn dolphin and get raped by other rascal females. See, and get turned way out. You feel me? Same thing with your schools. Now them a come with them S2 LGBTQ agenda in our schools, but me I say them things are breed fishes and dolphins from a long time. Now it's easy for them to just come in and say why not? Cause you see the kids them, most of the youths them don't have a problem with it. Cause them inna that, them inna the rascal fish pond. Them inna the rascal doodle lake. Bucklat. Anyhow, I tell you, man. I mean, I say none of you are march from me, so. But anyhow, the trauma you endure, which definitely is a main factor. And in why you went and did what you did or how you became the way you are, of course, it is a main factor. Okay, so we're saying it wasn't addressed, you were not treated, yeah, and that could not be good, you know, and so that now lead to more problems now and more trauma now. Saying, so we have to talk about that too. We got to get to the root of the cause, you know what I'm saying? And what they say again, snip it in the bud. Yeah, because you can't come and tell me now that all these things happened to you. Mommy and daddy wasn't around, and maybe daddy wasn't there, mommy wasn't there, and there was abuse, and maybe they divorced and all kind of things, which means, guess what? You're not going to grow naturally. You're not going to live normally. You're not going to think and feel normally about this because guess what? Mommy and daddy needs to be there for your telomeres to grow, for them to be activated. Mommy and daddy needs to be present. And the love needs to be strong. Anyhow, don't come talk to me, okay, you people, Zane, about how, because I was just talking to one the other day and the things telling me about how yo, maybe if they were abused and rejected by society and, you know what I'm saying, all the trauma that they had to endure from society not accepting them, and all these things, and so we should blame ourselves for that, Zane, because I said the highest suicide rates, murder rates, divorce rates even, is amongst you guys, especially lesbians, the marriage rate. Yo, you could look this up, man. They don't last. Gay men could marry and be married until one of them dies. Do you see what I'm saying? So you are divorcing, getting married and divorcing like nothing. You lesbians, it's to do. But I'm saying the crime rate, the murder rate, homicide, suicide rate, the even the anxiety and all of these, you know, mental problems and conditions. You are the ones being diagnosed with that more than anyone. And the abuse, spousal abuse and all of these things, it is amongst you. What are you saying? According to the stats, lesbians beat up their spouses a lot. More than men beat up women. Okay, so you are contributing to the abuse of women. What are you saying? No, you cannot blame us for that. There was problems before that. She even started talking about the riot that started it. Stonewall in 1969, on the 27th of June is when it took place. It was not a riot. It was a flipping underground gay bar because it was not accepted. Nowhere in the world was it really accepted. People do it underground because it does not contribute any good, not one iota of good to society. Okay, this is what they realize. So they told them, listen, we don't want to see none of that. Okay, so they do it underground. They hide it. Okay, well, the police came in to do a ID check. Apparently that's why they went down there, because usually they say that there are a lot of people in there who have records and warrants and all kind of things. They came in there to do a check. And that's what started it. They told everybody to go outside. And one lady, her name is Frida, they say she started it, and it was on a Friday. It was all ritualistic. The demons took hold of them all. You're dealing that place. There's a lot of drugs that are being consumed and sold there. It was known as a place where people go to buy and do drugs. So we're talking about a criminal establishment. Okay, so police come in there every now and then. Okay, so now they're not going to come in to do a raid. They're not ready to do a raid right now, but they're going to come in and, crash your party. and make people nervous and see who they can get with what. And this is what that is all about. Huh? Okay, they told them how to line up outside, and this lady, Frida, she threw a rock through a window, and they said that's what started it. And when they say because it was not just gays, it's transsexuals, transgender, all of them used to go to this bar. She looked at them, they looked at her, and she said, "What are you waiting for?" And they all started to riot. But it was not no big riot like that. So what I'm saying is, if you're going to blame society for you doing that, according to you, it was a riot. Exactly. We as black people have the right to blame society and your racist world too, as well, for, our problems. So when you see black people getting violent, you see all the crime, you see all these things, all these craziness, who you blame for that? I told her, why should we care about you? You don't care about us. We've been suffering long before you guys, and I've been asking for help as black organizations and, hey, remember civil rights and all these different things, and demanding change and all of these things, and we get a fight. Look at Tulsa, Alabama. Look what they did. They bombed it up. Okay, I'm just saying, we tried. And look, we tried, and we don't get nothing. Look, our government has set up right now. We are here demanding our rights. They don't want to give us nothing. You get all the money. You get all the recognition. They're legalizing it everywhere. All states, they legalize it under the ban and image. I mean, what are you saying? They're allowing lesbians to minister. They're marrying you in churches. The religious institutions don't have no problem with it. Which church is it right now? Is it the Pentecostal? The Methodist Baptist Church has just came out and said they approve of sodomy and gays. Okay, so Africans all over the world right now are dropping out of the Methodist Church. No, got to find another church now. Yes, of course. Of course. Just like they say, we don't know what Trump's religion is. Of course, you do not know. It's a mystery. 1 minute he's a Catholic. 1 minute he's this was just last year. He was criticizing, this year, what am I talking about? In March, I believe he was criticizing and condemning Biden for, according to him, you're attacking the Catholics. He's attacking the Catholics. Okay, cool. They say that he is a non-denominational Christian. They say that he's, oh my gosh, Reformed Baptist. All kind of stupidness. Some say he's a Catholic. Nobody's really sure what he is. What is the man's religion? Nobody seems to know. Very, very good. Just to add to the mystery, you know what I'm saying? Nobody needs to know. Do not be stupid. Okay? Reagan was a Catholic. He was a Catholic. JFK was a Catholic. And I imagine so was Abraham Lincoln. Okay, I'm just saying. The USA was founded on Catholicism. They just gave it a new name. Okay, Calvinism is the name of Reformed Presbyterian. Okay, this is what that is. But they changed the name of Catholicism. Okay, to it must have been Presbyterianism, or I don't know, Evangelicism or one of them. And now all of a sudden we have American Republic that was founded on Christian values, of course, Catholic values. We have a new name. Okay. So do not be stupid. How can you have a country? It's a Christian country. They say the USA is a Christian country. Same thing with Canada. What kind of Christian is this guy here? Trudeau, Castro. So I'm saying, as long as you're a Christian, it doesn't matter what kind of Christian now. You could be the president of a country that was founded on a certain sect of Christianity's values. How does that even make any sense? Exactly. It doesn't, because it's all a damn lie. You know, Shane, it's all a damn lie. This Canada here is linked to Britain. You have a governor general. Okay, good. Which means King Chills, the damn third, yeah, you like a third, he is your king. And this is why now you have a true king of the north, the 9-pointed star, who is right here, right now. Right before the boy get his crown. Huh? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. 2022, September the 19th. This is when this boy was crowned. In a private ceremony. I know, what am I talking about? I mean, you would have to say the day that witch died. September the 8th, 2022. This is when this man was crowned. But they had the funeral 10 or 11 days later, and they said that was the day. Well, yeah. Anyways, I tell you, this is a PZ2, yo, this thing turn up. What is going on? What is going on? The world is acting like as if that song by YG is the greatest reggae song ever released since Bob Marley's last hit. Which they all is, whichever hit you want to, or maybe Iron Lion, you want to say that was Bob Marley's last hit. Okay, man. Yeah, what is this? What is happening to the world? YG gnarly, man. Who, guess what? The youth don't have no accent, you know. It don't sound like a Jamaican at all, you know. Like as if that gone out of him, you know. Exactly, but yet raw and him daddy, you know. Who no swears just are so much like Bob. I mean, so much like Bob. All him have to do is kick a ball. Oh my gosh, this Bob. No, Ziggy is the Bob. Ziggy, yeah, Ziggy's, he's Bob, like, he's Bob's twin. You know what I mean? You see the video? Things don't change now. Coming in the same crowd. That's what I say? Okay. You look good. What you see me king I do? With the little riding you there. You see them I do real estate and I scale. And I deal with projects and you see where I go on. Okay, just to show you, sir, it's a development scheme. You see me, I say, we come to build up the place. You see me, I try to show you. Yeah. And if you lack confidence in self, you're twice defeated in the race of life. Allow no one to incite you against your own self-will. Let no one persuade you against your own. We're not do it. We're not do it. Like me say, you know, I tell them Africans in the damn story, and I told them, listen to me, man. Islam enslaved us for 1400 years, man. You know what I'm saying? We have a big problem with Islam in Africa right now. Only Rastafari can free black people Africa. There were about 7 or 8 of them in there. Concerning. I'm like, we're not judge you. You choose what you choose, but we know, sir. More time we choose things because we know, sir. Or if we don't choose that, we ain't gonna get nothing. We're gonna, have it hard. Yeah. We're gonna have a hard time out here. So you just accept certain things. But them things need to change. Them not say nothing. You can't say nothing. You can't answer nothing, man. I'm talking the truth, man. I just tell a Muslim girl she was Arabic. I said Arabic. She's look like she from maybe even North Africa, as a matter of fact. But you never know. She could be from Palestine. You know, she could be from Palestine. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? But I was talking to her yesterday, man, and you know what she said? She didn't even really say nothing to me still, you know. It's what she did, you know, as I was talking to her, you know, man. I'm talking to her and I'm like, yo, when is Islam gonna apologize for enslaving my people? When are they gonna return what they stole? When are they gonna set the captives free? Hmm? All the black slaves them have in them lands. Hmm? When are they going to leave our lands and return to their lands? Hmm? She looked at me and I could see the pain in her, man. The little girl, she was no older than 27. Hmm? She just looked at me and she looked like she wanted to cry. No, man, I need your sympathy, man, but I'm just saying, man, you see how them trapping at this? I'm like, when are you going to return us home and return what you stole and even apologize? Your God is okay with this? And I said, they sold us, yeah, out to Portugal and Greece, who claim to be Jewish nations. Yeah? When are the Jews going to, those so-called Jews, when are they going to apologize and return what they stole and release us? Hmm? Or how about the Christian empires, starting with Rome, and then Germany and France and England and the British Empire and then the American Empire? I mean, my gosh, we have been through so much. Like I said, you know, to this girl, you know, we're not business about money, you know. And then fake book, yeah, fuck book. They went and removed my post, yeah, and gave me like a strike. It no penalties, just we have to remove that post. It's a warning, don't make this type of post again. Like I'm offending people, of course. But of course, you live in a culture of shame right now. There is no more empathy, nobody cares. You live in a trauma culture right now. It's very trauma saturated. Like Makonnen said on the fix, he said we live in a trauma culture. Trauma bonding is what they call it, you know. People find things to hate, and this is what they share in common, and so they, you know, they bond over hate. It is true. This is why the world came together now and fought against cyanide. They said, let us break the bands asunder. Okay? All these countries and nations and empires, Psalms 2 and Psalm 83, they all hate each other, but they could all come together because they all hate us. They all have one common purpose, and it is to destroy us. The greatest fear is to see my people rise up and break free and build up ourselves. It is their greatest fear. Why? Because you know, we will become the mothers and the fathers of creation again, and you will have to serve us and bow to us. We're not going to turn you into our slaves unless you are oppressing us or you have done oppressed us and you don't give a shit about us. So why should we give a shit about you? When our empire rise, of course our empire rise, we are set up, established. Of course, you are still there talking about you hate us. Okay, well look, do you want to live or do you want to unlive? Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, it is your choice because you're going to keep on trying to take us down. You make sure you stay all the way over there, but even still, we are going to come and conquer your lands because you do not deserve anything good. And then we are going to turn you into our servants. Forget this slave business. You are going to serve us, whether you want to or not. It's just if you don't want to, it's going to be harder. And you're going to do hard labor. Not forced labor, but hard labor. Yes. Very good. What do you think this is? What do you think this is? This empire is going to conquer the entire world, huh? And turn this world into a utopia of love and peace. Huh? Let righteousness cover the earth like the water cover the sea. So that means all who don't want to come in, you're going to have to get out. When that time comes. What you mean? Anyways, Jah Rastafari. Yeah? Yeah, man. Let peace be within thy walls and prosperity within thy palaces. Yeah? Yes, man. I was glad when they said, until I let us go up into the house of the Most High Jah Rastafari. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. So, Boeng, how's it going? Huh? What you doing? Eh? What you're having problems ducking? I told you, watch out. Could this be it? The silence in the heavens for half an hour. Could this be it? Could this be it? They're having problems ducking right now. Then you had SpaceX. This is Elon Musk who launched his SpaceX. What's it called? What did he call his? Anyways, he launched his damn rocket yesterday. They say it was a success. Okay. Oh no, he had a test launch yesterday. Today he's having a fourth test launch today. SpaceX. Of course. Well, come on. You're going to launch your stupid SpaceX flipping rocket now, and then Boeing just launched their stupid Starliner rocket now. We are in the bomber block. We are entering into the tribe of John the Baptist, the tribe of Levi, the high priest. Okay, good. We are in the month of June, June 1st, they would say the month of Levi, okay, but it is really the 7th. This is the true beginning of the moon. Already, my Marcus Garvey, John the Baptist, of that day, the Black Star Line program and mission to launch the ships on the shores of the seas, 7, 9, or 13, or 21 miles of high water steamships to return the slave children home. You do? You don't think something's gonna happen, man? Okay, we will see.